For an organization to become a more social enterprise, a few of the key things they need to keep in mind is that it just happens to be about social media, but with any new initiative that an organization takes on, there's an element of change management. People's jobs are being impacted, the descriptions of their roles are being impacted. Some people will raise their hands very early on saying, count me in, this looks interesting, I'd like to participate, I'd like to support the initiative. Some people will be indifferent, and others will be resistant. And so in this case, it just happens to be about social, but you've got to bear that in mind. This is something new for the organization to accept and absorb, and there'll be some issues that you have to deal with. As well, you're going to have different stakeholders that will have an opinion about it, even though they may not be that familiar about it. So you're going to have to, I'll call it, over-communicate. The more over-communication and education you do up front, the less of the fewer the obstacles that will present themselves as you go. You know, maybe the product management group's not going to be actively in social on behalf of the company, but they'll be so grateful for the feedback about products or services that have been garnered through the activities in social that they weren't aware of. And that's just one example of a stakeholder that can be not only educated, appeased, and won over by social.